Good afternoon. Welcome to a bit of a wet Friday afternoon. We're back in the greenhouse. Most of the vegetables now are either in or out there waiting to go in. But the greenhouse is starting to get full up again with flowers. How are we all doing out there anyway? Like I say, that down in the southeast, we've had a lot of sun. It was promised rain yesterday afternoon. We didn't get any, and it hasn't stopped raining all day today. So I suppose it's a good thing. The ground does need it. The vegetables, the flowers need it. There's been a lot going on the last week. Been taking a few short videos here and there, some at home, some at the allotment. So what I've done, I'm going to put them all together, mix them all up, and just give you a little overview of what's been going on. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting on with putting up my Chinese lanterns and my basil, which I can see from the leaves some of these may have a little infection. Let's bring it up there. The leaves are starting to discolour a little bit, but we'll put them in and hopefully they won't infect the other ones. So sit back with a cup of tea, or as it is Friday, by the time you'll be watching this, it'll probably be Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, with your favourite brew of tea or coffee, or a little tipple of your desire. And I'll catch you in a bit. Welcome to a glorious afternoon. Sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. Now I need to get this cleared out. That's got to go. Tomatoes ready, all to go in. But I need to get this out, have a little tidy up, ready for the pepper bed in there. So let's get cracking, get it done. Got my little bird boxes, they've been covered in the PVA glue, they need to be screwed to the arbour, which I'll probably do that tomorrow, but I'll clear them all out for now. So what we actually got in yesterday was the peppers into here. The other three beds are all done with tomatoes. We've got a cucumber either end here and one over the back there. So the peppers that I did put in yesterday, which I did film, but because I had no battery it didn't record. Most embarrassing. We've got mini sweet red bell peppers. Now we've got two there, two on the other end. In here we've got the habaneros, two of them, and in here we've got cayons. Now I've noticed that I only put these in yesterday and something's been having a little munch on the leaf, so gonna have to keep a bit of an eye on that. So there you go, the pepper's in. Sorry about the video yesterday, unforeseen circumstances I think they call it, but we'll watch these with interest and see what happens from there. Do you ever get the feeling when you don't come over the plot for a couple of weeks, you're going to be walking into a disaster area? Welcome to the jungle. As you can see, we've had a fair bit of rain. Everything's gone wild, mad. Grass, weeds have gone mental. Where do you start? With a nice cup of tea. Then we'll tackle the weeds. Oh. You can't beat a nice cup of tea before you start the day's work. Oh. So there's a lot to do today. I might cut the grass if I get time, but the main objective is, now I've cleared out the greenhouse, is to get some of the vegetables into the ground. But first, by look at them weeds, I need to clear a lot of ground. It's nice and quiet. You can't beat a nice bit of peace and quiet, a cup of tea, and just look round your plot. So anyway, I'm going to get on with this cup of tea, then I need to crack on. But sitting here drinking tea is not going to get the vegetables in the ground. I'll see you in a bit. So the first job of the day is to get some sweet corn in. I've dug this over. We've got two varieties. First one is Swift, which, as you can see, is nice and big. Now the other variety I've got is a variety called Incredible. They were both planted at the same time. These, however, don't seem to be doing anywhere near as good as the Swift. Now I don't know if it's because I put them in the toilet bowls as opposed to in the pots. Not sure. But we're going to put the Swift into here. Incredibles we'll put somewhere else. Now with the sweet corn, you've got to grow them in blocks so the wind pollinates them. I've got a bit of an odd number here because I had a couple of losses. So we've got 14 plants here. So as per normal, I'm going to lay them out so I can get the spacings right. So we're going to go for three rows of 4. And a couple of odd ones. Where'd you put the odd ones? Well,
probably just bung them in the middle there. Move them out a little bit, give them a bit more room. I think that'll do. What do you all reckon? That one might be a little bit close there. I think that's good. So we'll get these potted in. Give them a little water. And they're ready to go. There you go. 14 plants of sweet corn, variety Swift, all settled in a new home. Watered in well. They should grow big and strong, and we should get some nice cobs off them this year. On to the next job. The fruit area. What a sight. If I could grow vegetables like the weeds grow, I'd be laughing. But anyway, need to get this dug over. It's going to take me a little while. I've got some tomatoes going in here, couple of fruit bushes, but by the look of the ground it doesn't seem that bad. Most of them are big bulky weeds, so they should come out quite easily. Welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that. Let us know a few comments. Let us know what you think. Anyway, a couple of other jobs I've had to be doing this week. I've had to get the garlic up that was put out in November. The reason I've got it up now, it's the beginning of June, it's not meant to come up until the end of June, but they've started bolting. As you can see, they're starting to go into seed. I pulled a couple up, opened one up. I don't know if you can see in there. They've started to form their own cloves. So I think they're going to be alright. Now I'm taking a bit of a chance getting them up instead of leaving them in for the extra month. They're not going to be big cloves. They're going to be quite small, but it's a clove. And if I'd left them in and they'd gone to seed, they probably wouldn't be any good. So I'll swing it around, have a quick look. There you go. Sorry for the jerkiness. There's the garlic. We've got a couple in there on the end. It's gone to seed. There's a couple of small ones in there. Look like it just started forming. Doesn't look too bad. These will stay in here for about 4 or 5 weeks until they dry off all the way down to the neck here, and then all the goodness has gone into the bulb. Pop them back over there. Now I've also managed to get in the sweet corn, which you see, or part of the sweet corn. We also managed to get in a new blackcurrant bush in the fruit area, 2 gooseberry bushes that were taken from cuttings, so be interested to see how they turn out. The tomatoes have gone in over there, and where the garlics come out I've put more spinach in, which is perpetual spinach, into the raised bed. So it's all happening at the moment. Flowers are being done now. They're all going on nicely. Still a lot. We've had quite a lot of failures this year, even after 2 sowings of 2 different packets. One I had and one I bought. Don't know the reason why. Some years some grow, some years they don't grow. So it's it's one of them things. It's the fun and joys of gardening. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be another one up hopefully on Monday or Tuesday, depending on the weather of the weekend. It should be from the plot, with the next things that need to be done over there. So until then, take care. Bye bye for now.